You know you should be creating content, but you don't really like writing. And you see all these entrepreneurs out there, they're knocking out content left and right, and you're wondering, how are you supposed to consistently come up with content that will get you noticed? Now, would you like to find out how you can create content consistently, even if you don't really like writing? Hi, I'm Kay Sanders, your intuitive business coach, helping you turn your passion to successful and thriving business. And in today's Daily Insights, I would like to give you 6 tips on how you can create content consistently without having to do a whole lot of writing. Now let's start out with, why is releasing content really so important? Now, I've done some other videos about this before, but I really want to hone in on that one real quick again, because creating content is so important because it allows you to be seen, and you want to be seen, right? It also allows you to position yourself as the expert. It lets your ideal clients to get to know, like, and trust you before they even decide to be on your email list, to work with you, to reach out to you, to follow you, or anything like that. So content really helps you get noticed. So very, very important. But what do you really do if you don't like writing? I mean, have you ever experienced that where you've created a blog post, you've created a content for social media, but you really had a really hard time coming up with the content, or maybe you're even stuck with writer's block because you simply don't enjoy writing? So today I would really like to share 6 tips with you that you can really implement, if you so choose, that can help you create content, create lots of content without doing a whole lot of writing. How's that sound? So the 6 steps, or the 6 tips I would like to share with you is, like, first of all, you want to shift your thinking around. What you can do is, and you can do this with me here right now, you can tap on the mindset about writing. So, I do a lot of EFT. So, if you want to follow along, just tap right here on the collarbone. Or if you know about EFT, you can do a different sequence. But just, tap right here and then just say these words. I like writing. I like creating content. I am a content creation machine. The content I create is valuable and well perceived. Writing content is fun. Ideas come to me easily and effortlessly. These are some things that you can do, and you can repeat this, over and over and over again. It makes you feel a lot better about writing. Right? It helps you shift your thinking, because when it comes to content, you have to shift your thinking around that you feel a lot better about it. So it helps you actually create content much, much easier. So, feel free to use these tapping sequences, just, you can tap all over if you know the sequence, or just tap right here, and whatever comes to mind, you can just tap on that. But you want to really shift your thinking around, because it helps you also get into the flow of creating content, rather than being in resistance. Because if you're sitting there and you're having writer's block, it's because you're resisting writing, you're resisting creating content. But anyways, today I would like to share with you some other tips on how you can create content without a lot of writing. So another, tip number 2 is you can create memes. You can go on Canva, for example, or if you know Photoshop, create really nice looking memes. All you need to do is, the only writing you need to do is write 1 sentence, maybe 2 sentences, not that much, right? Or sometimes even just a few words, or just like 1 word sometimes. So, or really short sentences. And so you can create memes. You don't need to do a lot of writing. Now, tip number 3 is use video. You can create videos like pre-recorded. You can do lives. Facebook Live is really big right now. Unfortunately, on LinkedIn, you can't really do lives right now. But, videos are really, really great, where you can share your content. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing these daily lives because I'd rather talk than sit there and write forever, right? So, it helps you get your message out there. But it depends on where your ideal clients spend their time. If they're on Facebook, you can do Facebook Lives. If they're on LinkedIn, like this is where my platform is, you can upload a pre-recorded videos. You can also go on YouTube and upload the videos there. Instagram, for example, also has now an option where you can do longer videos. Before, I think it was just like 60 seconds, but now they have the business platform where you can actually do, I think, up to 10 minutes. I'm not sure. I haven't done this one, but you can do that. Like I said, YouTube, great platform to upload your videos, and then you could just share it on all the different platforms. But here, you only need to write a short outline of your topic rather than writing like an entire blog post, right? So video is a great way, and also video is also a great way for you to connect with your ideal clients at a much deeper level. At least for me, I believe that when I share videos, I get a lot more engagements, more views on the videos than if I just write a short text or something like that. So video is a great thing. Now, tip number 4 is start a podcast. If you enjoy talking, you can do videos or you can do a podcast. It's really beneficial if you, for example, don't like being on camera. There's a great platform out there, and I'm not affiliated with them, but that's a platform that I use. It's called Anchor.fm. You can actually record the episodes right on your phone. Definitely on Android. I don't know if it's on Apple as well, but I believe so. And they're pushing it out. It's a free platform. It's a great platform for you to get, a podcast started. Like, it's easily to create episodes, and they distribute it to all the different channels. And on that one also, the only thing you really need to write is maybe a short outline of your topic so you can kind of stay on track and so you know what you want to cover. So podcast, great platform also to get your message out there. Now, tip number 5 is you can speak your content instead of writing. There's a Google Docs, for example, has a voice recognition tool in there, so you can just speak instead of writing. So if you're good in speaking, just speak whatever you want to write, and then you can turn that into a blog. Then all you need to do is maybe tweak it a little bit, make sure it's nicely spelled and everything, and that's it. You don't have to then basically type everything. There's also speech to text software, Dragon, I believe is the name. So where you basically just simply speak your content instead of writing. So also great way to create content without having to do a lot of writing. Now, tip number 6 is get someone else to write your content. I mean, me personally, I prefer to write my own content because that's my voice. It's me speaking. No one else can go into my head and write the stuff the way I want to. But you can definitely do that. If you know someone that is good in writing, connect with them, have them write something for you, and then all you might want to do is just simply tweak it so it sounds more like you. So these are the 6 steps. I mean, you have 6 simple tips that you can do to create amazing content without having to do a whole lot of writing. And as you know, content is very important. The more content that you can put out there, the better it will be. And these tips that I just gave you, they're giving you different options so you can create different content. You can mix and match, or you can just focus on one. You can do, for example, memes and a podcast, or memes and a video, or, whatever it is that is good for you, whatever is best suited for you, your business, and of course your ideal clients, because you want to create content that your ideal clients want. It's not so much, unfortunately, it's not so much about what we want, but it's like, what does our ideal clients want? But you can really mix and match, but these are some great ideas that can help you create content consistently. And if you don't really know how to come up with ideas, I also did a video about how to come up with content consistently. So check out my YouTube channel about, there's a video on there. It's called How to Come Up with Content Consistently that gets you noticed. So I talk about different tips, different strategies to help you actually come up with ideas of what you can create. And if you want some help in developing your, a solid content marketing strategy, feel free to schedule a strategy session with me so we can see how we can work together to really help you get started with creating amazing content consistently that will actually help you get noticed and, of course, helps you get clients. I'll put the link for the session below. Just click on that and schedule your session. Now, I hope this was helpful. If it was, feel free to leave a comment, share it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you can be notified about upcoming episodes. And, I'm super grateful that you're here. And if you have any particular questions you would like me to answer, any particular topics, feel free to email me at k@ksanders.com. I'd love to do a video about the specific topic that you would like some help with, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time in the next Daily Insight. I hope you have an amazingly abundant and successful day.